Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures!
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer.
Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
UPSL Premier Division match game between SSL FC and Atlanta United Academy. But for now, let's, if you're able to, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to ASMG TV Studios. Apologies for the lengthy delay in the pregame. We're going to get underway here very momentarily between Soccer Saves Lives FC and Atlanta United Academy here at Charlie Jordan Field on the campus of Shiloh High School in Snellville, Georgia. Take a look at where these two teams are in the leaderboard for zone number 2. You can see zone number 1, Atletico Buford winning just a few minutes ago here on Charlie Jordan Field. They are really on the driver's seat in zone number 1. Let's look at zone number 2 where we are. You see that Atlanta United Academy just steps away from that three-team battle between Potros FC and LSA Norcross Pro. Scenic City SC behind in 13 points. Soccer Saves Lives outside of the playoffs. If Atlanta United is able to come away with a victory today, it's going to pretty much cement the way that the 4 for Zone 2 are going to be set. I don't believe with only a few more matches to go, each team will play 10 matches, that most of these teams, Soccer Saves Lives still has a little bit of a chance, but Dalton United, North Georgia United, FC Birmingham clearly are out of the playoffs. Soccer Saves Lives still have a little bit, but with the loss today, it's pretty much going to solidify their opportunity. About ready to get the kickoff. It will be Atlanta United Academy that'll get us underway first. They're in the light blue kits, and they are going to be moving from left to right. SSL FC in the red kits moving from right to left. Atlanta United Academy, they started this season with 2 losses and then really put together a fine season. They come into this match with the 5 wins, 3 losses. They started the season losing to North Georgia United and Scenic City Soccer. And then defeated Dalton United, Soccer Saves Lives, Norcross, LSA Norcross Pro, FC Birmingham, before losing to Potros and then defeating Dalton United again substantially, 9-1. Coming to the match with a +8 goal differential, foul committed there. SSL, they come into this match. They've only played 6 matches, but have only won 2. 2 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. Good ball forward for Atlanta United. Makes the turn, likes to move back. Good steal from SSL. He'll take a long shot, but that's way off the mark. Out for a goal kick. I believe that was Joseph Ayambo who attempted that long shot. SSL, they come into this match. They had a match last week against LSA Norcross Pro last Sunday. That match was called off in the 61st minute due to weather. Here comes a cross, tried attempt, get it to Duncan, but not able to do anything with it. Cleared. But that match was abandoned at the 61st minute. It was 2-2 between LSA Norcross Pro and SSL. They're going, I believe the attempted restart of that match is slated for this week. Still waiting for confirmation. But that restart of the match in the 61st minute, looking to start that probably this week. Coming towards, grabbed by the keeper. Good work there by the young academy keeper, having to come out, take on Acosta. Good ball forward for United. He'll take a shot. That one over the bar, out for a goal kick. Second ball will be recovered so that we can get underway quickly. Changes his mind, goes and run that ball down on the track line here at Charlie Jordan Field. Here in Snellville, Georgia, you see some of the players with gloves on today. .63 degrees, but that wind gusting up to 18 miles an hour makes it feel substantially less in the 50s. You can see that corner flag. There will be a foul. Center official for today's matchup is Daniel Emery. See his ARs and fourth official. With the delay that we had for kickoff, expect a very shortened halftime, as we have another match coming up right behind this one. 7:30 kickoff between Kalanji Pro Profile and Pachuca, Georgia. 1:30 we had the Atletico Buford win over FC Columbus Elite. Ball into the box. Still bouncing around, and that one almost put in. Good attempt, and SSL just basically lost the positioning of that ball. See, as this comes in, almost like a corner, bouncing around, and he tries. Almost puts that on frame. Still battle and save there. Kind of came out of nothing there. Battling, and that'll go out. It'll be a throw for Atlanta United Academy. Looking for someone to give him an opportunity for the throw in. Received. Switching over to the far side for the Academy. So first season into the box. Just enough of a touch to clear it. And I believe a foul. And center back getting some words as he's trying to speak to the AR. Our center official, Daniel Emery, not having that today. I believe that is Capilla, who is being warned as it was a foul committed by the Atlanta United Academy player. Atlanta United Academy, they stepped away for a couple seasons as they moved over to the MLS Next system and felt they needed some more competition. Come over here to the UPSL Georgia Conference. These players are a product of their U16 and U18 teams. You can see how well they are playing. No Mason Peacock in the starting lineup. We'll see if he makes an appearance off the bench. This will be laid off for a throw for SSL. I pass a little bit behind. Lucas Duncan trying to control it, just not able to. It'll be a throw. Good steal. Costa puts it past the keeper and makes it 1-0 SSL. Adani Costa with the goal for SSL. And basically doing this by himself. You see the defender very slow in controlling that ball, and he just calmly puts that past the keeper to make it 1-0 here in the 11th minute. So Atlanta United will come from behind here. We'll see if they're able to equalize quickly or if it will be a long day for the United squad. Cleared out of the back very, very tightly. Not able to get past that line. You see the flag up for the throw, and it's that gray line. That's the touch line. It's kind of hard to see at times. As much as it's hard to see up here in the booth, it's even harder to see on the field at times. United with possession in the midfield. Work their way on the side of center circle. Play it back. Looking for a nice switch. But just enough of a header. It's going to make it back to the keeper. He had to get a little bit more, I would say, acrobatic than he would want to be. Garrett Ellis, the keeper for SSL, having to get down and grab that ball from Fabrice Seke. Be a throw for SSL over on the far side, right at midline. Chested down, sent long. Good settle by Costa. He gets past the defender. He's not going to get past the keeper. Locate a ball for this throw in. Cleared. Long shot, that'll go out. It'll be a goal kick. Jacob Wright out, ready to send one out. Settled by SSL. Look to bring it back, but they'll go right back to the keeper and cleared. Christian Moore able to get that back to right out to clear it. Now, here comes an attack from United. Good ball over here to the near side. One man to get around, make that two. He's got to lay it off. That pass a little off the mark. He'll be able to contain it. Takes the shot, and that one off the mark. Out for a goal kick from Christian Williams. Once he had that second defender come up on him, really didn't have anything to do there. Tried to play it back, but it was too quick. So he elects to try to take it himself. And off the mark. Out for this goal kick. Back to Ellis. Gives it right back. And cleared. That'll be a throw for SSL. See the players on the bench all huddled up in layers on both benches. It's not used to being so cold. Here's a chance for SSL to make it two. Great save for the keeper. It'll be a corner. Sensational save from the United keeper. Push it up and over. We get set, ready to go for this in-swinger. It's low, cleared by United Academy. It'll go out, it'll be a throw. That one headed out by SSL. Take a look at this save here by Rideout. This beautiful ball down that far channel. He gets past the defender, takes the shot, and good pass. Good save, excuse me. Was able to get past Accarelli. Takes the shot, but Rideout able to push that ball up and over. That'll be a foul committed by the United player. Looks like Fabrice Seke feeling the effects of that challenge. Back to Ellis. He will release. Back into possession of United. That ball just kind of died in the air there as it's coming across the pitch right now from the far side to the near side. Sent back forward. Long ball switch for United. Bouncing around in the midfield. Neither side controlling it for more than a pass or two before finally going back defensively for United. Good pass. Takes the shot. That one just dribbles its way out for a goal kick. Ellis will come out, get ready for this goal kick in the 19th minute. SSL FC 1. Atlanta United Academy 0. That goal scored in the 11th minute by number 7, Adeniyi Costa for SSL. SSL needs points if they want any chance of making the playoffs this season. Over to the far side. He has control of it. Gets around the man. Takes the shot. That one hits the side netting and goes out for a goal kick. Good chance for Atlanta United. Gets past Seke. Takes the shot. Does not miss the angle by much. Back live here. Win the ball in the mid. Save. No. Sneak it around, and that one's in the back of the net for the opening goal for Atlanta United Academy in the 20th minute. Number 64. See here, they lose the possession, get it back. Ellis goes down, lay it off, and he just slots it home. To make it 1-1. So it took him about 10 minutes to get the equalizer. So the first goal was scored in the 11th minute. Now the 21st. SSL looking to counter quickly. Across the face of goal. Nobody there. Goes to the backside. Shot dribbled straight up in the air. That'll be a corner. This will be an in-swinger for SSL. Into the box, cleared by United. Right back to SSL's possession. Trying to get it there centrally. That pass cut off. One back by Duncan. He'll play it over to the far side. That's not going to be able to get there in time. It'll go out for a goal kick. That ball will go out, be an SSL throw. Like I said at the beginning of this match, expect a shortened halftime for these teams as it was a lengthy delay to get us underway. Good battle there. SSL come away with it. Over here to the near side. Back to Capilla. He will send a long one. Foul for United. They'll take it quickly. Bad touch. But they're able to come away with it. Now they look to transition. Does Atlanta United over there on the near side, or far side, excuse me. Able to get around Seke. But he stacks them up. Deflects it. Allows SSL to transition into an attacking state. But a tackle from Academy sees them now on the front foot. Get around the first man. Over here to the near side. Cleared. Still fighting for possession. That ball will go out for a goal kick. Trying to take a shot pretty much just between two players. Didn't really have any chance of making it to goal. Again, this is the second of 3 games we have here at Charlie Jordan Field. Before this, you saw Atletico Buford and FC Columbus Elite with Massimo on the call, and a massive win for Atletico Buford. They all but wrap up the title, and a yellow card is going to be issued to the SSL man here in the 26th minute. As they're 9 games played for Buford. They only have 1 more to go. Kalanji has a total of 3 games left. They've got not only 6 games ahead of them, but they also have the tiebreaker as they defeated Kalanji at the beginning of the season 8-3. Ball forward for SSL. He's onside. He gets past the defender. Great tackle from the keeper. They want a foul. They want a penalty. Does SSL. Not going to get it. We'll take a look at that ourselves. Good save. Now here comes the transition. Win it back, does SSL. Seke trying to thread the needle, not going to be able to do so. Too many bodies there for United. Tries to win it again, and does, at least for a moment, before again getting back into possession of Atlanta United Academy. That's a tackle that is going to earn another yellow card for SSL. Captain is going to receive this yellow card, if he likes it or not, here in the 28th minute. Let's go back and look at that play a moment ago and see. You can see gets past the defender. Keeper comes up, challenges, gets the ball. He goes down, but no penalty there. 27th minute. Or within 2 minutes, 2 yellow cards for SSL. Tried a bit of a give and go over the top, but it's going to go into the arms of Garrett Ellis. He'll roll it out. And released from SSL. And a foul will be committed on that challenge from Chalele. Looks like Chalele may get a talking to and a yellow card. It looks like potential. Yes, indeed, he will. So Chalele in the 29th or the 29th minute, he will get the first yellow card for United. Back to live action in the 30th minute. Soccer Saves Lives, SSLFC 1. Atlanta United Academy 1. Here in the UPSL Georgia Conference Premier Division, that ball went out of play. It'll be a throw for Atlanta United. After this match, we'll bring you the Kalanji Pro Profile Pachuca, Georgia in its entirety. Kickoff was scheduled for 7:30. We may have a little bit of a delay with the delay in this kickoff. We'll do our best. Over the top, that'll be a foul committed by Acarele. Acarele has struggled to handle some of the pace of these SSL players. As the wind really starts to pick up, you can hear it on the field microphone. Tried to lay it off and gets dispossessed by United. Holds off 2 challenges. What a ball forward for Atlanta United Academy. Gets the second one around the keeper. Oh, what a save on the line by the defender for SSL. As that should have been a goal for Atlanta United Academy. What a transition. 2 sensational passes through the midfield. Gets past Ellis, but cannot finish the deal. Makes the turn around the left back. Gets it right back. Falls down, still controls it. Into the box! And that one saved by Ellis. Another really good opportunity for the Academy. That cross by Christian Williams almost put away. But Ellis right there, Johnny on the spot. Battling on the touchline over there. 3-on-1. SSL will come away with it. Substitute ready to go for Atlanta United Academy, and Acarelle is relieved, and he struggled the entire first 32 minutes trying to hold off the pace of SSL. Neither squad appearing to bring the total 7 substitutes that they could have in this match. Holding possession on the far touchline. He'll get it back. Passing through center circle. Come over here to the near side. Give it right back. Capilla over to the far side. Good touch by Seke. He'll go back. Atlanta United will come away with it. Good ball over to the far channel. 1-on-1. Take the shot! And that was perfect. Like it was drawn up on the study board to make it 2-1. You see this ball come over to the near channel, receives it, goes 1-on-1, makes the move, takes the shot, and absolutely buries it in the side netting to make it 2-1. SSL now having to play from behind as they have allowed 2 unanswered goals from Atlanta United Academy. Another nice ball forward, but that one will roll all the way to Ellis before he gives it right back to his captain. Come over here to the near side. Release it forward. Atlanta United will knock it out for a throw. All the way back to Ellis. Being pressured as he releases it. lose it. And immediately on the attack is Atlanta United, and not off by much with that pass. Another opportunity, gets around one man, lays it off, still fighting. Ellis is there, it's on the ground, taken down. No foul is called, still in there, and cleared. Just bodies everywhere in the SSL box. SSL needing to take about 90 seconds of deep breaths as that ball had several opportunities to find its way in goal. How it didn't find its way in goal is shocking to say the least, as there was a couple really good opportunities, even a potential for a penalty. That ball will be deflected out, will be a United throw. Take it quickly. And this is one of the things that we've said about Atlanta United Academy on the matches that we have covered for them. They get back underway very quickly. At times a detriment to their own squad. But they try to get back underway as quickly as they can. Good ball passed. Chavez. But SSL will send it back into Atlanta United's half. One, two, down that far channel, but it's going to go out. It'll be a throw. We'll do it again. A little bit farther in United's territory. They hold off SSL. Good ball. Lifted over the top. Gives the United man space to run on. Loses in a tackle from Seke, but win it back. They'll come over here to the near side. So patient is Atlanta United Academy. Moving that ball around in the midfield. Near side, far side, and beyond. Win it back there. Hold up. Take the shot. Saved by Ellis. Still in play. Shot again. That one over the bar. SSL man paying the price there. This will be the first chance. See, as this ball comes forward in the midfield, SSL give them a little bit of space right there. And he steps over the man, takes the shot, and a good save. Ellis will take this ball to get us underway in the 41st minute. Down here on the near line, Costa trying to hold off two men. 1-2 to Costa. Oh, and he does not miss by much. It'll be a corner. But But he took on 3 different Atlanta United Academy players and almost snuck that one in to equalize before we get to half. Into the box, backside headed, but that one will go out for a goal kick. You can see here Costa taking on 3 different United players, gets past the first 2, and then receives this ball and almost finds it. SSL win it back as we were back live. Lewis Duncan holding off, gets the pass, gets it back, but loses it, at least for a second. Right out, it will have to come up and finally control it for Atlanta United Academy. He'll roll it out to his center back. Both of these teams like to play the traditional 4-3-3 system. At times, Atlanta United Academy will switch to a 3-4-3, just depending on their personnel. But these two teams play that traditional 4-3-3. SSL win it back and give it right back. In center circle, lose it to SSL once again. Ball coming across to Costa. He'll receive it. Onside, takes the shot right into the hands of the Atlanta United keeper. Both teams have expressed themselves very well in this first half. Several shots on goal on both sides. Of course, the 2 goals for Atlanta United, the 1 for SSL. Both sides making this a very, very fun match to watch. No foul committed there. Cut off. Nice little flick over here to the near side. Tried the give and go to Lancaster. He just wasn't able to get there in time, but they find a way to maintain possession of Atlanta United Academy. Another step over. Win it back. Stood on his feet. Could have went down and earned a foul. Elected not to. Player down. You can see the Atlanta United player noting that he was tripped up. And again, be a yellow card issued to the Atlanta United player. Captain of SSL selling the stomp on the side of the leg. So yellow card issued in the 45th minute. We are in stoppage time. We'll see how much we received. Did not see the 4th official indicate how many minutes of stoppage we will receive. Let's see if they're still working on it over there. Looks like the board is about ready to be displayed. That one will be a foul. It looks like we got another yellow card coming, and indeed we do. 1 minute of stoppage time is all we will receive. 1 minute. I believe that was number 39 that received that yellow card in the 46th minute. If it was 39, I believe that would be Kevin Medrano. So this will probably be the last kick of the first half. Two-man wall. And over the bar, out for a goal kick. So the 2 goals for Atlanta United, 1 for SSL. One note is number 66, Christian Acarele, was subbed in this first half for Atlanta United Academy. And that will do it for the first 45. We will go into halftime with the score. Atlanta United Academy 2, SSL Soccer Saves Lives 1. Expect a shortened halftime. So I'll give you a quick time to go get a beverage and a snack and get ready, as the second half will come fast and furious. We will end at the half. SSL FC 1, Atlanta United Academy 2.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them.
Welcome back from halftime here at Charlie Jordan Field on the campus of Shiloh High School, home of the Generals, for this UPSL Georgia Conference Premier Division action. It is Soccer Saves Lives 1, Atlanta United Academy 2. Goals scored in the first half by number 7, Adaini Costa for SSL FC, and then goal scored by number 64, Jose Curry, and number 10, Jack Wayne for Atlanta United Academy. Take a look at the fixtures around the league here in match week 10 for the UPSL Georgia Conference Premier Division. We started in the middle of the week. Kalanji Pro Profile with a win over Georgia Revolution 3-1. Scenic City defeated by Potros FC in a match that went back and forth 3-2. North Georgia United defeating FC Birmingham 2-1. Dalton United losing to LSA Norcross last night 3-2. Atletico Buford with that massive win here at Charlie Jordan Field 6-1. We're still waiting to get confirmation of the score for the FC Birmingham North Georgia battle again. This match 1-2, and down at Marietta High School, Potros is currently beating Scenic City 2-1. Last match for match week 10 is Kalanji Pro Profile in Pachuca, Georgia, which will be after this match. Kickoff was slated for 7:30, but expected to be delayed a little bit, with this match being delayed for the kickoff. Just waiting for SSL to come back on the pitch so that we can get underway here in the second half. It'll be SSL in the red kits that is going to get us underway in the second half. They'll be moving from left to right. The Academy for Atlanta United moving from right to left in the light blue kits. Few yellow cards issued in that first half. 3 for Atlanta United, 2 for SSL. If it stays like it is right now, it'll pretty much end the opportunity almost mathematically for SSL to make the playoffs. More firmly give Atlanta United Academy a lock into the playoffs. See the wind changing directions down there on the pitch. Temperature continues to drop. Now 57 degrees. Says it feels like 54, but add in the 15-mile-an-hour winds. That's going to be closer to almost upper 40s is what it's going to feel like on that pitch. You can see on one side of the pitch it looks like it's coming across, and the other side it looks like it's coming from a completely different direction. Thrown in from SSL. One back by Atlanta United. Allowed himself to be closed down and allowed SSL to win possession. So if you're just joining us, your first time here, here's a chance for SSL. Far side. Gets around the defender. Takes the shot and doesn't miss by much. It'll be a throw for Atlanta United. If this is your first viewing of the UPSL Georgia Conference, the Premier Division split into two different divisions, Zone 1 and Zone 2. Zone 1 with 7 teams. Zone 2 with 8 teams. Top 4 teams from both zones move into the playoffs. That will take place after next week's final week of this Premier Division. Teams from Zone 1 will take on teams from Zone 2. If Atlanta United Academy holds on to these 3 points, they will be in a three-way tie with Potros FC and LSA Norcross, at least for a second, as Potros FC, if they end up winning, they'll get 3 more points, be at the top of the table. The Invincibles will continue 1 more week. They're playing in their 7th match. Each team will play 10 matches. But Atlanta United, LSA Norcross Pro, Potros FC, they've all but solidified their position in the playoffs. Scenic City SC as well. SSL and Dalton United, both with 7 points. 6 points out of an opportunity. Dalton with only 2 matches to go. They're pretty much mathematically out. SSL with 3 more matches, they could still mathematically get there, but it would take a little bit of luck. Goes back to right out. He's able to just clear it. They'll have that makeup match against the finish match with LSA, as they were 2-2 is SSL. But they've still got to take on Potros FC and Dalton United this next weekend. Be a corner for SSL. Be an in-swinger. Headed away by Atlanta United. Back into the box, headed away again by Atlanta United. A third time, and finally cleared. That one to go across. Offsides would have been called. Right out. Clearance deflected for a moment, but Atlanta United able to release it. Have it in center circle. Have to play it back, lose it. SSL looking to find that equalizer early. Thrown in quickly by United. They'll play back, look for the path forward. Holds off the challenge from the SSL man. Lose possession, though, before winning it back. Right out, having to come deep out of his box as that pass was very slow back to him. Duncan able to win it for SSL. They'll go back to Ellis, and he will sky one forward. Dies in the wind, and needs a second opportunity. Now, right through center circle. That ball, he is offside. It was a little slow in getting to him. Immediately back forward is United. That one will go out, and it will be a goal kick. That match in Marietta, Georgia, getting to the end in the final 10 minutes. Potros holding on to that 2-1 lead. The Invincibles continuing to show their might here in the Premier Division. Ellis will send it out. Academy with the throw. Go back to right out. That will be lifted forward and deflected out. Be an Academy throw. Chalele with the ball. Quickly thrown in. Lose possession. And United holding off that immediate transition into that attack by SSL. They immediately get that ball forward and attack, but just able to clear it. The experience level of these two teams between this very young United Academy and this SSL with the veterans that they have. And these young players able to hold their own, maintain this lead. Be a throw in completed by Wayne. Just able to make his way through the players like that. Jack Wayne, he'll take a shot. That one not on the mark like it was earlier in the match. It'll be a goal kick. Atlanta United Academy, their last match of the season. They'll take on LSA Norcross Pro. Next week. And that will really kind of solidify the placement for the playoffs. With those top 3 teams pretty much in the playoffs, it's just now who's going to be in what position and which team they'll take on from Zone 1. SSL will fight for possession. Atlanta United off the mark there. They wanted to get their third, just unable to release that ball. Number 28. Daniel Perez, and it just kind of hung on to his foot there as he was putting it through with his left foot. Substitute coming on. Or more of a conversation going on. I believe Seke may have been booked there. But he's been vocal through the entire match. In the 59th minute. Daniel Emery trying to control the physical nature of this match. It's a foul committed by United. Back underway. Control the bounce does SSL. Into the box. Cross. Cleared by Atlanta United. Wanting to transition quickly, not going to be able to do so. That ball will be rolled back to Ellis. Good touch. Allows SSL to maintain possession. They lift it forward. But most of their front line were all offside. Perez was tackled, loses possession. SSL in the box again, held up for the cross. Finally tries to release it, is deflected. United come away with it. SSL really trying to turn the pressure up here in the 61st minute. Perez's ball is going to be recovered by Wayne here in the near channel. Gets to the edge of the box, dancing, gets around the defender. Sliding it across centrally in the back of the net for Atlanta United Academy. So professional from the young men to make it 3-1. And you can see he just placed it to make it 3-1. That goal coming in the 62nd minute from number 34, Carter Malcolm with the goal for Atlanta United Academy. And now this one is starting to get away from SSL. It looks like they have a substitute ready to come on. Let's see who will be coming off. Looks like somebody on the near side over here coming off of the pitch. Long ball sent forward. It'll go out. It'll be a goal kick. Able to release it, but lose it immediately. Win it back. Good tackle. It's very, very, very possible that this fall season is going to come down to the two top teams in Zone 1 and Zone 2. Potros FC and Atletico Buford. And they just matched up against each other in the U.S. Open Cup qualifiers. Potros FC coming away with the win with a late goal from a penalty. This will be a free kick for SSL. Quickly taken, but not to the liking of the center official. This ball is right at 30 yards out, right in the middle of the pitch. Straight into the hands of Rideout, and he throws it out immediately. Not able to keep that ball in. It will go out for a throw. Perez trying, not able to control it. It'll go back to Rideout. He will release. Tried to control it there in center circle was Malcolm, but he wasn't able to do so. Foul will be committed. So this is one of 3 matches today. The second one here at Charlie Jordan Field. First one ended up with the score Atletico Buford 6, FC Columbus Elite 1. SSL 1, Atlanta United Academy 3 right now. Third match will be Kalanji Pro Profile and Pachuca, Georgia. Across the news wire, the undefeateds continue their streak with not losing a single point on the season. 2-1 for Potros over Scenic City as they continue their winning streak to 7 matches. Rideout loses that ball. No foul was called, but cleared by Atlanta United. So 7 matches for Potros, and they have not lost a match. And if you want to add in the 2 matches that they've already had in the U.S. Open Cup qualifiers, that makes it 9 matches this season without a loss. In the box for SSL, lay it off. Trying to work around the defense. Great work by the Atlanta United player. And it'll be a foul committed by SSL. Potros will have to take on Kalanji Pro Profile in the final qualifier for the U.S. Open Cup. That match will be played in 2 weeks. And that'll happen right at the same time that the playoffs begin. Jack Wayne gets around Duncan, and Duncan takes him down, and it'll be a foul mere inches out of the box. And I'm sure Duncan is going to get a card for his troubles as well. See this ball for Jack Wayne. And he holds up, makes the turn, gets past Duncan, and he takes him down from behind. And ASMG will be there live for that U.S. Open Cup qualifier between Kalanji Pro Profile and Potros FC. Chalele gives it right in the middle. It's deflected. And SSL clear it. Jose Corey trying to get his brace, but he wasn't able to get full contact with that. All 3 goals for Atlanta United Academy coming from different players. Jose Corey, Jack Wayne, and Carter Malcolm all with goals tonight. Thrown in, controlled, released. Coming back forward for SSL. Now I want to go out. Be a throw. Deep in Atlanta United's third. Here in the 72nd minute. Opportunity for SSL in the box. Costa, that deflected out. It'll be a corner. Think here for Atlanta United Academy's team that's here in the UPSL. It wasn't that long ago before they had a player by the name of Caleb Wiley who played here in the UPSL Georgia Conference and quickly moved up the ranks, as you know, moved into the Atlanta United main squad before getting picked up by Manchester United, or excuse me, Manchester City. How could I? Manchester City. Here comes the in-swinger. I can't believe I would say something that egregious. Manchester City. Full disclosure, I supported United for many years. Manchester United, that is. Perez now. Deflected off of the SSL man. And that'll be another corner. SSL continuing to put on pressure. Trying to get closer to equalizing this match. To the far post, bouncing around, still bouncing in there, fighting for it! Cleared. That ball was ping-ponging in the box. No one could get any possession on it. SSL looking for the long throw. Bouncing in the box. And cleared by United. Tried the tackle, weren't able to do so. Give and go for SSL. Good cross. Lay it off. And just absolutely bottles that one. We'll start with that first opportunity a second ago from the corner. And you see this ball come in. And it just kind of bounces around there. And it just cannot find its way into the back of the net. And then the second opportunity, as it comes back in the middle, just sends it skyward as we're back live here in the 75th minute. Shot over the bar and out for a goal kick. Both sides continuing to battle. Neither side happy where the score line is right now. They both want to put some on the board. Offsides there. See, we got about 14 minutes to go. We'll see if anyone has the ability to do so. Garrett Ellis will get us back underway for this offsides. Foul by United. SSL looking for some path to goal. Not going to be able to do so. United through the midfield, still holding off the challenge. Advantage being played. And he'll take the shot, and that one finds the back of the net. Holding off everybody to get his brace. Jose Curry to make it 4-1. Take a look at this replay. You see him holding off the challenge there at midline, gets the advantage to be played, gets that little bit of a 5-yard distance, takes the shot. Ellis gets a hand on it, but cannot control it and call it 4 in the 77th minute. Substitute coming on for SSL. Really out of their hands at this point. Being down by 3 with only 12 to go. This could really solidify their missing of the playoffs this season. Advantage being played by SSL. Nice ball forward, shot, and it finds the back of the net. Hold the phone. They're not ready to give up just yet. SSL saying we're not ready to concede defeat just yet. Sneak it past right out to make it 4-2. Here in the 79th minute. So SSL doing what they can to not go gently into that good night. But Atlanta United Academy not done with trying to get on the board. Good shielding of play there from the SSL defender. Not allowing Carter Malcolm to make it into the box to make it 5 to get his brace. His brace, just like Jose Curry. Good control there by United Academy players. Not able to go around the SSL defender, but still have possession. Shot over the bar and out for a goal kick. Foul be committed by SSL there right in center circle. Go all the way back to right out before moving it forward. At this point, United just needs to see out 8 more minutes plus any stoppage time. Right at the edge of the box. Good tackle. And a throw for SSL. It was a good tackle from number 12, Ozagebe, to force that throw. United coming back, not able to control that ball. He came back from an offsides position, did the Atlanta United player, and it will be free kick. Good tackle from United. Ooh, even better touch there to Chalele. He'll give it to Wayne. Wayne's pass a little too slow. Allowed the SSL man to win it. They have numbers forward. Cross, shot, but just didn't get enough of a touch on it. If he could have got his butt through all that ball, that would have been 3 for SSL and would have made these last few minutes very interesting. He just couldn't strike it. They'll come back, they'll win it again, but that one will go out and it'll be a throw. Wayne holds off the challenge. Touch let him down there, allows SSL to win it back. Right out, getting back into position, and the two men do a sensational job to hold up the SSL man, win possession back for the Academy, but lose it again. Right at the in the box. Looks for the cross, and that one hits the side netting from Workman, and that will be a goal kick. SSL frantically trying to get that ball into the net. Trying to equalize here late, down by 2. Atlanta United Academy doing just everything that they can to just see this game out. Right out. Looking to get back underway. Substitution came on for SSL. Good touch there by the United man. And lose it right there at the top of the box. Ellis able to clear it. Great touch there by Wayne. Corey gives it to Wayne after a little stroll in the midfield. Wayne makes it past 3 players and will earn the foul, and that is so close to the top arc. You see right here as Wayne makes his way through those 3 players and then is just taken down by number 5 there of SSL. And it's Wayne over the ball, about 22 yards out. And right into the hands of Ellis. SSL man holds off that challenge, but cannot keep complete control of it. It rolls out, and it'll be a throw for the Academy. Oh, what a ball over here to the near side for Chalele. Save. Still in try. Save. What a little bit of a deflection goal for Atlanta United to make it 5. Goal for number 37, Christian Williams. And a little bit of a celebration there at the end. And take a look at this action. Comes over here to Chalele. He gets deflection, comes back around, and that little deflection right there, perfectly placed. And I'm sure that the United man would say that he meant to send that to Williams. This will be a great win for the young men from the Academy. They started the season so off the mark, losing those first 2, and now another win for them. It's going to be interesting to see what they have to offer for the playoffs. Ooh, that one was not off by much. Long shot taken. They're going to call it a corner. Be an outswinger. Near post cleared. Jack Wayne with possession. He'll take the shot, saved, still in possession, and that one put away to make it 6. This team transitions on you so quickly. And you see here, Wayne runs it down. Malcolm stays on side, pushed off by Ellis, but nothing he can do. And it goes to 6. Don't forget that SSL started the goal scoring in the 11th minute. Then after that, Atlanta United really just took this game over. We were at half 2-1. We're in stoppage time. And we are just mere minutes away for our next match between Kalanji Pro Profile and Pachuca, Georgia. Gets the ball in the midfield. Release it over to the far side. Comes back, switches it here to the near side. Loses the path, but able to get a square pass to Duncan. He'll give it back. That touch lets him down, allows Atlanta United to come away with it. And release. It'll be a throw, though. Time is short. And this match just got away from SSL. SSL continue to battle, though. Make it into the corner. Get past the defender at the edge of the box. Tried to come back centrally, cleared. Tried that pass to the top of the box, just not able to get there. They'll get it back. Lifted towards again, right there at the top of the box, looking for a shot. That one deflected, and it'll go to right out. He'll clear. Controlled by SSL. They might get one more chance. Good touch. And an even better tackle by the defender. Wins it, wins the foul. Nolan Lancaster with a sensational tackle. Win of the ball for United Academy. We are waiting merely for the whistle from our center official. Still in possession of Academy. Right at the edge, get around the defender, into the box, shot. It'll hit the outside netting. And the center official makes it final. We end this match with the score. Soccer Saves Lives 2, Atlanta United Academy 6. A sensational performance for the Young Academy. They move on one more step closer to the playoffs. Soccer Saves Lives FC will go back to the drawing board. That'll do it for our presentation here on ASMG TV Studios. We'll be back in a few moments for Kalanji Pro Profile and Pachuca, Georgia. For now, we end Soccer Saves Lives 2, Atlanta United Academy 6.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.